Hello.
I always forget to go to the comments. Ooh, we already have people here.
Someone commented at 4:30.
Oh, 7:30, yeah. Like 4:30.
Oh, yeah.
Put it on Instagram.
Oh, yes. I always forget. Well, welcome everyone, whoever's here.
I apologize for moving it. I was at my parents' house, so they don't have the greatest internet, so it didn't work at all. Trying to do it. So. Yeah, so we had to move it. Now I'm back home because I pay for better internet. So.
What internet do your parents have?
I guess I have down there, but it just, if I go over there and want to like upload a video, it says it's going to take like 3 hours, and when I'm here it's like 20 minutes. So I don't know. There's also more people on it when I'm at my parents' house, but as opposed to just like me and my sister.
Oh, that's true.
At my house. So
but still.
Yeah. Now I never planned because I had 2 live shows on Saturday. So I tried the one and it failed miserably. So I'm glad we had time to like say, hey, it's not going to work.
Yeah. Yeah, Charles was mad.
Sorry. But we can do it today because I'm still on break. So it doesn't matter if I'm up until after 10.
10 p.m.
It's fine. My bedtime for the school year is like 9:30, honestly. I get tired easily. But I did notice that a ton of live shows during December have been for this book. So
oh yeah.
I'm interested to see what everyone thinks. It has so many ratings on Goodreads.
Yeah, it blew up to 30-something thousand.
Yes. So I'm pretty sure part of it's because it was book of the month.
Yes.
And they always get a lot of attention.
And it's a Christmas romance in December.
I think it's because didn't they come out in October or November?
Something like that.
Yeah, that's like the perfect time to come out with a Christmas romance. So like people who are excited to read it, and then they're like, "Oh, now it's December. You really want to read it?"
Yeah, or like you can buy it in time for Christmas.
Yes, which is what I got it, and then I waited to read it in December.
Oh yeah, me too.
Did they send it to you, or did you have to buy it?
I got it the finished copy from Booksparks. The art from the publisher.
Yeah. I didn't get this one from them. But I bought it because Amazon's doing their like...
I didn't get their last one.
That was weird because I did.
Yeah. No, I remember.
Yeah. Out of their recent releases, I actually like this the most out of their last like 3. But it's still...
Well, I didn't read the last one, but I've heard it was bad.
It was bad. I gave this 3.5 stars though because it was so good, and then it kind of dipped at the end. But
I like the ending actually.
Did you?
Oh, hi Christina. Yeah. Well, I mean, should we start with what we're reading?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
What am I reading? Oh yes, I'm reading some mafia romances because I went on this huge kick. Danielle Laurie, guys, you need to read her. But I'm reading Asa Varelli, her Boston Underworld series. I read the first 2 books a long time ago, so I'm on book 3. It's intense because the heroine was sold into sex slavery. So I was like, okay, intense stuff.
Is that Crow, the first one?
What?
Is Crow the first one?
Yes.
Okay. I have that. I haven't read it yet. But isn't that the Mystic Box this time? Isabelle, so that should be fun. I haven't read any of her books. I know she was supposed to twice go to 2 different signings I was at and cancel both of them, so I never ended up reading her books. So
is she international?
I don't know. I have no idea. But I did see you like those on your Instagram stories, how you were like, you've just flown through all of them and giving all
of them. I even bought the paperbacks.
Really?
Yes, because because Amazon gave me $20 credit to use the app because I've never bought anything on the app. They were like, okay, if you use it and buy something on the app by the end of the year, you get $10, and then you can get another $10 if you do buy it.
Oh my gosh, they've never done that for me. I never buy on the app. I look at the app. If I'm on my phone.
Well, I've never well, maybe I have downloaded it, but I don't know.
Okay. Oh, I did. I'm sad. The Bride Bet got pushed back by Tessa Dare.
But then someone said it got pushed up.
Oh, as in like forward?
That's what I'm guessing pushed up means.
I didn't hear that. I heard it got pushed back again.
Maybe Cherry meant pushed back.
I don't know, because I know that they sent out that email saying it wasn't coming out.
Oh yeah, 2024.
And we're 24 and everyone's like freaking out.
That screenshot of that reader.
Yeah,
how could you do this?
I don't know, like it comes out in January? What?
So it did get pushed back up or pushed up. Dang, I didn't even look, and I literally have the Goodreads page open because I was filming.
You pre-order it and it says January. What? I don't know what's more reliable, Amazon or Goodreads?
Amazon, because that's the publisher changing it.
Goodreads still says February.
Yeah, because I'll occasionally update Goodreads because I'm a librarian.
Oh, okay.
But this Amazon is publisher only, but it still says 2024. So.
Does it say January 2024?
Yeah.
Okay. That might be why, because I thought they were pushing it back more. Oh, okay. So it says 2024. I think that it's supposed to come out in February, and I think they're pushing it back more. It was supposed to come out this year because we have been a long time since Tessa Dare's released a new novel. Didn't she come out
August?
Was that Christmas thing new or no? That novella by her?
Oh, I think it was a newsletter. Someone was like, "I'll email it to you."
Okay, because I saw
the email.
But yeah. I know that they had to like reevaluate the publishing date, so they changed it on Amazon, but to put a placeholder date, and I was like, in their right mind would put January 2024 as a
right. I mean, a lot of indie authors do placeholder, but not like that far out.
Yes.
Yeah.
My assumption was it was going to be like summer this year.
Yeah, or even like August because book 3 released in August.
A 2-year gap though? That's annoying. I don't know if she just is having trouble writing this story.
Yeah. Yeah, because a lot of other Amon books are still going forward.
Yeah. So yeah, Avon, I'm reading On the Way to the Wedding. I just started. So last Bridgerton book, finally. I'm not excited though, because Gregory like doesn't matter.
I'm offended. I adored Gregory.
Okay, well he's not like I don't know.
In his own book, I liked him.
Because he's the Bridgerton I feel like I know the least out of all of them. Hyacinth was like adorable in the beginning. He was just like there. So
yeah.
But I feel like it's love at first sight because he was like, oh, he saw her, but then I don't know.
It's the wrong person.
Okay. I just got to the part and I was like, I'm pretty sure it's like the best friend though that he's actually like in love with later. So, yep. So I'm reading that. But we are here to talk about Christina Lauren. I know people are confused in the chat. In a Holidaze. Mine
in Holidaze.
In a pile somewhere. So I'm not
their most recent release.
Yes.
You read it a long time ago.
I read it at the beginning of December. So
do you remember anything?
I do, actually, because I was vlogging it. So I like talked about it a lot longer, and I feel like I remember it more. I gave it 3.5 stars. I
gave it 4, which was very surprising.
Yes. You probably weren't annoyed with what I was annoyed with at the end. So,
but I also knew going into this, it was not going to be like romance. So adjusted expectations.
It was like slight sci-fi. Interesting choice.
Yeah.
I don't know. What did you think about that Groundhog's Day choice?
Well, I've never watched the movie, but
no surprise there.
I don't know. It was okay. It was interesting that they were gonna die, you know?
Yeah.
Or she was gonna die every time it turned back.
Yeah. Is it that I guess it was that she was gonna die because like the tree falling on her, would that have killed her? Yeah. I thought it was going to be more. I don't know, because I saw Groundhog's Day a long time ago, and she didn't repeat the day that much. It was what,
You
3
mean
times?
the book?
In the book,
Yeah, it was 3 times.
Okay. I thought it'd be more.
Yeah,
but I guess there was like the point where she thought it was going to happen again, and it was like a warning
right.
happen
But
again.
then I was also thinking, like, by the 3rd time, I probably would have gotten annoyed if they did it some more.
It would have gotten redundant. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm reading the comments right now. Oh, someone said they were expecting DNF and ended up giving it 5 stars.
Yeah, they have been veering away from actual romance, which is so sad.
Yeah.
I miss their older stuff.
I still have to read their Sweet Filthy Boy series.
Wild Seasons is so good.
That's really good. So I need to go back and reread that. Not reread, read the first time that series.
Yeah.
Okay, so what did you think of Andrew? That's his name. Thank you for.
Yeah. I liked him. It's not like he made that big of an impression, but he was sweet. The romance was sweet.
Yeah. Did you like how he had never seen her that way before?
I don't know if I liked it, but yeah, I don't know. I was thinking that the brother had feelings for her, but I guess he didn't. Or he was just like, he expected her to have feelings for him. So I was like, ugh.
I really didn't like the brother in that aspect where it was like, I don't know if he was mad that she didn't like him or he was more mad that she was with his brother.
I think the first one, like,
yeah,
because he always expected her to, I don't know, wait for him.
Yeah. Oh, because he was like off dating like everyone else, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I think was interesting in the beginning. It started out with like, oh, I just made out with him and it was awkward and we hated it. And Theo, thank you. I never remember their names. And that was like a huge mistake. I don't know if I liked the fact that she actually hooked up with him.
I mean, it was just a makeout session.
Yeah. That instigated my least favorite part of the book, which was Andrew getting mad about something that like didn't even actually happen. And then it ruined Christmas. And I was so angry that he just stormed off and was just angry the whole time. And it was Christmas Day.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that was dumb.
That's what in the chat they said that was stupid. I think it was so stupid. Oh, he was like jealous but not. And she's like, well, it was before you even like
he had no right to be jealous.
It's like you didn't even see her that way when it happened.
Right.
Why would you get mad? I don't know. And I think it is also because she like gave up hope on him. So she was like, it's the next best thing, kind of. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, they're in their late 20s, right? So she's been pining for him for a long time.
Yes. I do agree. Theo, I felt wasn't really fleshed out.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't in it.
Yeah, he was in the beginning and then the end.
Yes.
And just to create conflict.
Yes. Because they're supposedly like best friends.
Right.
And she does avoid him. But
yeah, he's always inviting her to do stuff.
Yeah.
I was almost feeling bad for him because she was just saying no.
And he doesn't know why, because the makeout thing didn't happen in his reality. So he's like, well, okay, my best friend like doesn't want to hang out with me anymore.
Yeah. I mean, at the same time, he's like always on his phone.
True.
During Christmas, so.
True. I know. How do you think they did at having that sci-fi element? Do you think they fleshed it out enough? Like Jessica in the chat just said, they never said anything about the car crash. It was just like
forgotten.
Gone.
Yeah, they didn't really dwell on it that much. Like, you know, you're actually about to die.
Or every time she did die.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, what more could they have done, though?
I don't know. I don't read sci-fi, so I don't know.
I mean, not like sci-fi, but like what you would have wanted.
Nothing more. I don't know. I feel like she didn't know what was happening, so you couldn't really have.
I guess okay. Like, there's no explanation for it.
But I think it's also something that you just have to kind of like accept. So like I teach The Metamorphosis by Franz Kafka. Do you know what that's about?
Kind of.
He just like wakes up with a giant cockroach.
Yeah.
And you're like, well, how does that work? And I'm like, it doesn't matter. It just happened. And like, get over it. And now focus on like what the book's actually about. So I feel like it's kind of like that, or you like, I can't dwell on it, or else it's like you're going to get stuck up on it. I don't know. Yeah.
It's like, it's kind of not the point, but it also kind of is.
Yeah. Because it's a romance. It's not a sci-fi. So it's like, okay, this is going to happen. I mean, Outlander, they definitely talk about it a ton, and like there's whole madness to it. So which I actually really liked. So
yeah, like Outlander, she can trigger it.
Yes. And like that other person, have you watched all the seasons?
I didn't watch the last one.
Okay, well then you know
the daughter, right?
No, the red-haired person, I forget her name. How she like had a sacrifice because she thought she had to like kill someone to come through it, and like there's all these different. And Jamie can't because like some people can't. I don't remember why he can't, but some people can't, like don't have the ability to. So that's interesting. I would have liked that. I know this is only a book, and Outlander is like a 10-book series, but yeah,
it's a really short book too. It's
only
like 300.
It was really fast.
Yeah.
But I also feel like it didn't have a lot of substance to it. I don't know. I feel like it was a fun romance and like, I don't know, not really a lot to it.
Yeah. It's not that deep. Just feel good.
To either of the characters. Because I feel like she read a lot younger than she was. Because isn't she like 27, 28?
Maybe a bit younger.
Okay.
25 or 26.
Maybe she's 25 or 26. It read really young to me. And I don't know why.
I do love like those kinds of romances that are like the sci-fi ones where they reincarnate, you know?
I don't think I've read anyone like that.
I know I have. Probably more YA than actual adult romance.
Yeah. I like the idea of it. But I think someone was just talking about that the other day too. I think it was on Twitter or something. I was like, that would be a really good romance. Yeah. But I do agree that it like, because I did a Christmas romance reading vlog. Lacey, I haven't watched yours yet, but it had that kind of vibe where it's just like Hallmarky, like fluffy and not too serious, and it's Christmas, and like I did like the scene under the tree where they would like sit under there and like look at it together. They had cute moments, and how I did like how she learned like it's not all planned and have to go according to plan, and you have to like try to do things differently. But I felt like that was a very like cliche kind of message, like a Hallmark movie would have.
Yes.
Like, okay,
like I even wrote in my review or on Goodreads before I even started, it sounded like a Hallmark movie.
And it had the substance of a Hallmark movie.
Yeah.
But
that's probably why it was successful.
Yeah.
People love Hallmark.
They do. I typically don't like that in my books, though, but I didn't mind this too much. The reason it was a 4 and then I dropped it at the end because Andrew was dumb in the end. And that was drama, but I have not read Transcend by Julie Ann. Have you, Lacey?
I have it, but I haven't read it yet. I do like Julie Ann. I mean, she's hit or miss. I either love it or I hate it.
I read Look the Part and I liked it.
I love that one.
Yes. I didn't know she wrote like sci-fi.
Yeah, that one is a duet, I think.
I didn't know that. I'm going to look up the synopsis.
The one like reincarnation thing that I've been thinking of is Fallen, the Fallen series, a YA series by Lauren Kate.
I didn't know that was
reincarnation. Yeah. I mean, it's revealed later on in the series, but it's also like every time she dies, she gets reincarnated.
I feel like I've read. Oh no, that's a movie, isn't it? What is it? Oh my gosh. She gets reincarnated in new bodies every time and like falls in love with someone. It's YA. Oh my gosh.
I know there's an Anne Brashares book. That's also reincarnation. I love that one. She's the author of the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. Let me see.
Huh.
Oh, My Name is Memory.
Okay. Oh my gosh. I feel like it was just on. Was it Jay Asher who wrote it? There was one.
Oh. The light one?
The light one. No. It wasn't Jay Asher. What is it? It's this YA. I don't even think I read the book though. Never mind. I think I had the book. I don't know, but it turned into a movie. And or like they fell in love every time. I don't think they died each time though. Like they got into someone's body and had to go find someone.
Mm-hmm.
And fall in love with them.
All right, so I have read some adult ones. Cresley Cole in her Immortals After Dark series, Dreams of a Dark Warrior. That hero is a reincarnation. He gets reincarnated.
Uh-huh.
And then Nalini Singh. I mean, it's kind of a spoiler, so I won't say it.
Okay. What series is it in?
Guild Hunter.
Okay. Is it
Before I Fall is she dies, but she's not reincarnated. Well, is she? She travels back in time, maybe? Right? Because I have read it and I did watch it.
I thought it was.
Or she's a ghost.
No, it's not that one. It's something where like they're put into bodies, and it doesn't matter if they're like a boy or a girl, but they always go back to find the person they fell in love with and like spend time with them. And like one time there was a kid, I remember it vividly. The kid was like going to Disney that morning, but she had to like tell the mom, I don't want to go to Disney. I have to go do this, and like ran to go back to be with that person, and like is ruining all these people's lives that they're inhabiting because they're trying to find that person again. Oh my gosh, I don't know what it is. It's fine. I'm not going to figure it out. So it's a movie too. I don't know. I never read or saw Before I Fall. Is Before I Fall a movie?
Yeah, it became a movie. Well, I Googled Disney reincarnation romance and Avalon High came up. Does that count?
I've never watched that or read it.
I read it. I loved it.
Do I have to look this up? Are there any other Christmas romances you enjoyed reading though?
I love the Kay Tucker one. The novella, Simple Wild novella.
Is it as annoying as the second book was?
No, it wasn't, Jess. And book 2 wasn't annoying.
I just thought it was not needed. Oh my gosh, it is. It's Every Day by, yes, it is.
Oh, okay. I used to own it.
So much. I knew it was like a famous YA author like Jay Asher. Yes. So every different day they woke up in a new body. And I don't know, I think I read the book then, if I remember that scene from it. And it was a movie. Thank you so much, because that was going to bother me. I'm looking to see if I've read it. I thought I read it. No, I haven't read it. That's so weird. I don't know how I know that scene then. I must have read it before I had Goodreads. Yeah, it came out in 2012. Did you read Naughty List?
Oh, the popular one?
Yeah.
No, because I read that the hero was younger. So I was like, but he has a gray beard on the cover.
He's younger?
Yeah, I think so.
I read it and I don't remember them mentioning their ages. He might have been younger.
Well, he's not like an older guy.
Well, okay. Yeah, he's not. He's not like 60. No.
Or like
You would have rather read about a 60-year-old Santa with a single mom?
I mean, Silver Fox, Jess, okay.
Okay. I don't remember. I mean, he is like younger, I think. I don't remember him being like super younger than her, but it was fun. I liked it. Desiree said there was too much consent for her. But
oh yeah. I mean, like, she told me that too.
Is this okay? Like, you're okay? Yes. This is okay. It was only 50 pages, but
right. Like if I'm gonna read short novella, I just want smut. Yeah. I've been too spoiled by her.
Does she have Christmas?
She didn't. She released in December, but it wasn't a Christmas romance.
Why she hasn't written one yet?
Right.
She's got enough priest ones, so
priest and nun.
Yes, which I will never read.
I read the Kerrigan Byrne one.
Oh, wasn't that so good?
It was okay.
Oh,
I liked it. 3.5 stars. I just wanted a little more, you know?
It's a novella.
At the end. Like at the end, you know?
That's true. It was already too long though. Because I've read it like in the compilation. So the first one was so bad that I was like excited to get to a good one. So that's why. Yes, it was in A Very Highland Holiday, which I am halfway through. I still haven't read the other 3. They're so long. They're like all 100 pages, the novellas are. Yeah.
Wait, did you read the Jennifer Ashley one?
Yes. And that was cute. But I haven't read the other 3 yet. I did buy The Highlander's Christmas Bride by Vanessa Kelly. Yes, because Jen really likes Vanessa Kelly. Yes. So
I haven't read her yet.
No, I want to. I'm in such a historical mood now after Bridgerton. I'm just like, can I read all the historical romances ever?
I know. I was hoping to do another new versus old school video. So I'll do that in January.
I'm going to do a pirate one soon. I'm excited for that.
I mean, you finally need to read all the pirate romances you've been buying.
I know. Well, I'm going to finally read Virginia Henley, which I'm excited for. And Joanna Lindsay's, the Mallory one that we got.
Oh, Gentle Road.
Yes. And then Cressley Coles. And then Connie Mason. Those are the 4 on my TBR. Yes. So I'm excited for this. I do agree that fantasy gives off very Christmas vibes. And I don't know why. I feel like it's very winter vibes. Fantasy is normally.
Yeah, I guess. Like lots of snow.
Yeah.
like Game of Thrones, that kind of.
Yeah, and like A Curse So Dark and Lonely. It's like, isn't it snowing in that one? I think it was snowing in that one.
I've never read it.
It's really good. You don't read a lot of YA though.
Not anymore.
But
because I used to read her other series, like her debut series, which was sci-fi or something like that. Like Element stuff. Oh, someone brought up the Katie Robert book. I thought it released.
I thought it released for her Patreon.
Oh, maybe.
Unless she doesn't do those early.
She said she was releasing it after Christmas. She tweeted something. I didn't really pay attention, but I liked it.
I still haven't read Gifting Me to His Best Friend. I have to read that.
That was fun.
Isn't that Christmas? Or no?
Yes.
Okay. Christmas.
Yep.
And they're short. I just don't have to get around to them. My library has the Villain series on audio, which I was surprised. Oh. Yeah.
Maybe I need to request it, or maybe they already have it. I didn't check.
Yeah. She comes out with books so fast.
I mean, they are short, but still.
Okay, it got released for her Patreon because I saw people who I know were in her Patreon get it. I didn't know if they got stuff early or they just automatically got it.
No, it says for the afternoon crowd. It's out now on Amazon.
Okay. Charles.
He told me already, and I was like, of course you hated it.
I think compared to their previous releases, like it was at least focused on the romance. It was cheesy.
Yeah.
It was
I was surprised because the last book I read from them was the Hollywood one, Twice in a Blue Moon.
Yeah.
I didn't like that, the romance in that one.
Neither did I.
So I did not have high hopes for it.
And I feel like they've been trying to do new things though, because like in the Honey Don't List, they were like flashing back and forth between like police interviews and then like the actual story in the past and the police interviews in the present, and it didn't work. And then in this one, they're doing like the light sci-fi. So I'm like, what are they gonna do next with that that soulmate equation one? I don't know what it's about.
It's like AI stuff. I don't know.
That's new for them. Right, and it's not like, I wasn't the biggest fan of Roomies, I will say, but like Josh and Hazel and the Honeymooners, where it's just like so cute romance.
Yeah, that's true.
Happy.
Like, and even though I didn't love Honeymooners, it was still a romance.
Yes. And these are just like nice, fun, sometimes romance, sometimes not. Very chick-lit, which I'm wondering if it's a push from their publisher or they want to.
I mean, they're being really successful with these kinds of books, so it's probably both.
Honeymooners was so successful. Josh and Hazel was so successful. I mean, I don't know how they are compared to this one, like the people who read it, because this was what, 30-something thousand.
Yeah.
Ratings so far. I mean, that's a lot for only having been out for 2 months.
Yeah.
I didn't like what happened at the end of Josh and Hazel, but
your most hated trope.
What happened to the Roomies movie?
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
A movie?
Yes. It was. There's some deal production going on, but I guess everything's on hold. But the hating game is still going on.
With a different actor.
Yeah.
I liked the previous actor, so I don't know. But did you see on Sally Thorne's Instagram? She's like, stop nitpicking everything. I understand that what's her name was supposed to have like blue eyes and Lucy Hale has brown eyes. Get over it. Like, people were mad about her eye color. And
I mean, I guess it is a fairly important part, but still, it's just a movie.
Right. I'm interested to see her third book, though, because I enjoyed 99% Mine, but a lot of people really didn't.
I did, too. I liked it.
It was cute, but I read it before. I read it as an arc, so I didn't see like, the backlash or anything. But
yeah, me too.
It was cute.
Yeah, like not as good as The Hating Game, but I still liked it.
It is a lot to live up to with how successful The Hating Game was. And that's true. A book for like 3 years or something. So
yeah.
But Christina Lauren has been cranking out the books too. Haven't they been doing 2 a year?
Mm-hmm.
Which is not normal for traditionally published books.
Yeah.
My favorite Half Night Stand is one of my favorites too. I really liked that one.
That was okay. Like, I enjoyed it.
It was fun.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know what they did with the Honeymooners to make it so good, and then like had these 3 as their next 3. Like,
I should do that. Just read the new Katie Robert, drink some wine.
Did you read any other good Christmas romances?
I read Christina C. Jones. It was okay.
Is that one in the Wright Brothers series?
Yes. Well, it's not in that series. It's some different series, novellas. I
know that she had a Christmas novella that I just got on KU. Let me pull up my Kindle. That I thought was part of that series. It might not be.
The one I read,
Rilsey Adams, 12 Dates of Christmas, but I didn't love that one.
Oh, I read Ho Ho Ho. That was interesting. I did like it.
Christmas with the Wrights. Okay, is it not Christmas with the Wrights that you read?
No.
Okay.
No, it's a different series.
That's the one I was thinking of because I just got that one. The Wrights. There's so many Christmas novellas, though.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Charles, I finished 15 Inches. It's a smutty novella, 15
Based on
inches,
that title.
literally. Like he intrigued me when he said the author was banned on Amazon. So I was like, okay, let me try her. It was okay.
That is not one I will be reading for my band books.
It's free from her newsletter.
Oh my gosh. Is it Madison Faye?
Yes.
That cover! Did you pay for that cover? His butt is on full display.
Yeah.
It's
I mean, if you're banned.
9 rating. That is so bad.
Yeah, it was not the best.
You just have to suspend your disbelief. Is what a review says.
I mean,
God.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she was like the size of a forearm. And I was like, dude, that's even bigger.
Oh, I like the title, Eating Her Christmas Cookies.
You don't like 15 inches and you like eating her Christmas cookies?
That's creative, okay? 15 inches is just in your face. Like, this is what this is about. But I feel like, I don't know, have the Christmas novellas always been a thing? Because I feel like previous years, people didn't go, like, crazy for Christmas novellas.
Yeah, that's
This
true.
year is huge. I did see, did you read Talia Hibbert's new one?
Is that the one on Kobo?
Yes.
So no. I put it on hold though on my library. They got the audio.
Oh, did they?
Mm-hmm.
I need to check that. I'm kind of annoyed on Kobo. Like, wow.
It's a money deal.
But who has Kobo?
Right. I only got Kobo, or like I downloaded the Kobo app once for Colleen Hoover years ago. She released the novella, the Hopeless novella, on Kobo first. So I read it there. But that was the only time I ever used it.
Annie's comment, sorry. Blame Charles.
Yes, it's Charles' fault.
Oh my gosh. But I wonder if that's good, because I've heard mixed things about Mary Inkmas by her.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know. Kobo's like Nook, right? It's just like a different.
It's not Nook. Or it is like Nook, yeah.
Yeah, but and don't they have their own e-readers too?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know they're like still in business.
Right.
Surprising. I know you can. Is it free? Can you just like download the app and get it?
Yeah. Okay. I mean, it's like the Kindle app.
Okay. Interesting. I know it's like an alternate way to not support Amazon, but it's like it's hard not to have like a Kindle when everything's on Amazon.
Yeah, especially with like KU.
And that really monopolizes it though, because can't they not put their book anywhere else if it's on KU?
Yeah, it's exclusive to Amazon. And then a lot of audios are also like only on Audible. Charles
finally got banned from Audible. Did he like return everything he listened to?
Oh my gosh. Yes.
I'm not surprised.
Charles, that's so funny. Like, I'm sorry, but it's just banned from returning. So not that bad.
Okay. Well, now he just can't buy anything he wants.
Yeah.
You gotta return it.
No more like 800 books a year.
Kobo was Canada-based, now owned by Rakuten. Isn't Rakuten's the like money back website?
Yes.
It is so hard though because you don't want to support Amazon, but like everything's on Amazon.
Yeah, like the way to support indie authors that you love is Amazon.
Yeah.
Yeah, Amazon does partner with libraries. Like the read with Kindle.
Oh yeah, so like if you get something from your library, it'll show up on your Kindle. Yeah.
Yeah. Like you don't have to read it on the Libby app, which is so annoying.
Yeah.
The Libby app is so not user friendly. It always pauses in the middle of my audiobook and I get so annoyed.
That?
Mine does. And then I have sometimes internet connection problems.
Does it not download to your phone?
It does. I just don't do it.
I hate it though if I change the speed, like while I'm listening, it freaks out and like shuts off. So I can't do that.
It doesn't do that for me.
Yeah.
Carrie got banned too. Abusing the
Audible. It's too
system.
expensive.
What?
Audible's so expensive.
Yeah, that's why I do the credit every other month.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then I always wait for like the 2-for-1 sales.
I just use my library. And if it doesn't have it, I guess I'm going to read it physically. It's so annoying because the Bridgerton series, they have 1 through 6 in my library on audio, and then 7 and 8 they don't.
Oh, that sucks.
So I listen to the first 6 on audio, and then it's like, well, now I have to physically read this book a week because it was once a week. I get audio so much faster. The 24 credit plan.
Yeah, is that the buy first kind of thing?
I do see that was annoying to get rid of Audible Escape, but I mean, they do need to pay the narrators and the authors, so I get it why they're expensive. But
yeah. Like maybe if they did it like KU, you know,
right?
Hours, minutes read.
Right? Why wouldn't they do that? I am jealous of people who get to listen to audiobooks while they work. I can't do that, unfortunately. Yeah, I think the reason why Audible Escape was so good is because they weren't paying what was good to the authors and narrators. I remember there were a lot of articles going around about that when that all happened. But I've read, back to Christina Lauren, that's how I read My Favorite Half Night Stand was on audio and a car ride to Cincinnati. So I listened to the entire thing in one car, like there and back, because it was so short.
Yeah, my first audiobook was by Christina Lauren.
Oh, really?
Dirty Rowdy Thing.
Mm-hmm.
So it was Sebastian York. So I was like, wow, okay, I guess audiobooks are good.
So is that series good on audio? Should I do that on audio?
Yeah.
I don't know anything about Audible either, except that it's expensive, so I don't pay for it. Well, because if I ever like look up a book on audio and then it says like, oh, $0 with your Audible like trial, and then it's like, oh, but it's really like $20, and I'm like, who would pay $20 for an audio?
Well, the credit is $15
for one book.
Yeah, but
I'm paying like $10 for Audible Escape, and I can listen to as many as I wanted in a month.
Yeah, but people got to get paid.
I know, and I guess they're like casual readers are more likely to use Audible. Like,
yeah, like when you read only one book a month, it's fine.
I just can't.
Yeah, so now I just save my credits for the sales and only for the audios that I can't get from my library. And there are still so many exclusive Audible audiobooks.
Which also was annoying.
Mm-hmm.
That they can.
Then you can't request them.
Oh, and someone asked us a while ago, did you read The Villain by L.J. Shen? Are you going to?
Oh, I don't know. I was actually going to do some L.J. Shen video, and then everything came out. So I was like, well.
What happened now?
Right.
What I really want to do is do a video reading Whitney, My Love, and The Kiss Thief and see.
Right.
Because I don't remember The Kiss Thief that well.
I'll save it for my new versus old.
Okay. Because I'm very interested to see
if
those
I don't know if you watched my vlog, but I said how, like, someone told me that they took out the rape scene in the original first printing of Whitney, My Love.
Yes. I've heard, and I have the original edition, but I've heard that they've changed it.
Yeah. They, like, took it out. So I do have both.
which one are you gonna read though? Like which one?
Right.
And I
Well,
guess
what?
go ahead. And I'll say.
I mean, I was gonna say if I'm gonna read the old school version, you gotta go all the way.
And you do have to take old school romances with a grain of salt, knowing when they were published. So, I don't know. Is it by the hero?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Like, why do they think people want that?
I don't know. Like the first Joanna Lindsay book I read, it had like rape.
Mine, like I read The Private Run and it was literally all that. And I was like, what is this book? How does that have 5-star ratings?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think that what that last comment says is interesting because that's what The Kiss Thief does. That's also what Sweet Temptation did by Cora Riley.
I mean, I did love The Kiss Thief.
Books too.
I did love The Kiss Thief, but I mean, the heroine did have her own, what do you call it? Journey, her own character development, so it was fine. But
Ruthless People, have you read it?
I was planning on doing it for my Mafia video.
It's very over the top, I thought her character was. So it had a lot of action, but I was like, oh, this is a lot of action. I haven't read The Hunter. I haven't read LJ Shen since her one in Ireland that was the snow globe on
It ends. No, not It Ends with Us.
In the Unlikely Event.
Yes.
Oh, Charles, you loved it?
That was no Charles. Oh my god.
No.
That book was rough.
So bad. The chocolate bar is just like forever seared into my memory and I could do without that. No.
Yeah. I didn't like that one. I didn't like Angry God. I think that was the last book I read from her. Because I didn't read The Hunter either.
Mm-mm. And now I don't think I want to.
Charles has interesting taste. Yes.
She does have recycled storylines and characters.
Yeah, which is probably why her older stuff worked for me.
It was good when it was new, and now it's like...
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But that's how I've also felt about like Charlie Rose's new book. I'm like, how often can we do this new adult high school bully romance over and over and over again?
I mean, I don't even read it, so
yeah.
And I'm already tired.
Yeah, I think a lot of, and that's why I also read, I think it was Emma Jones, The Silver Swan. I could not.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if it's just because I'm getting older and away from that. It's like I don't care anymore.
Right.
Or it's just that they are recycling the same thing over and over again.
Because we liked Aaron Watt when it came out. But that was like years ago.
Yes.
I was in college still.
Yeah. And I wonder, because I think I was still in college. It might have been my senior year. I don't remember. I wonder if like I would like it now.
Right. I mean, I didn't like the ending. I didn't like their endings or their later books.
But like the first 3.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's just interesting. Now we're just obsessed with historical romances. So.
Yeah.
Our reading. Someone had commented, they're like, I miss how you used to read new adult all the time. I was like, I don't. I'm sorry. Like, because after people started following me, like when I started my channel, it was all new adult and romances.
Yeah, like Elle Kennedy, Kristen Callahan, all those popular like sports romances too.
Yeah, like the off-campus series. Tessa Bailey, which series by her? I don't know which series she has more than that. Which I didn't realize I owned, was I saw some people talking about this author.
Yes.
And I think this came in one of the Bell boxes because I did not remember having this. And then she like posted that stuff that we looked at about all that drama going on. And I was like, oh, I meant to read her. And then I looked at it. I was like, how do I own this book and not know it?
I do own the first 2 books. Oh, I just got an email from Madison Faye.
Oh my gosh. For what?
Just thanks for confirming the email.
Okay.
I got
She was like, read my book for me.
No, it's a newsletter email.
Okay.
But I did get the 2 Mary Catherine Gebhard books.
Yeah.
From Booksparks, I think.
Oh.
I've heard really good things for it, except for the last or the 3rd book, because people thought it was going to be a duet, and then she announced it's going to be a trilogy.
And that was the big controversy that she was talking about, how someone spoiled that. So, I don't know. Is that wrong of her to do, though?
I mean, I can see both sides. Like, if I read it, I would be annoyed.
I like what Cherry Limeade said. It's fine to get older, not want to read about 19 to 21-year-old people making poor decisions. So I'm like, you're being dumb.
We like reading about 25-year-olds making poor decisions.
Yes. Honestly, I'm liking like older heroes and heroines now, like 30s. Not that it's cool, but like not your mainstream 20s.
I mean, those are like traditionally published romance ages.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So would you say that the newest one maybe wasn't necessary? That's how I felt. So I finished Bitter Heat, and I feel like it could have been 1 book. I haven't read book 2 yet, but
did you like it?
I did like it, but I feel like not a lot happened.
That's true.
Oh, here's this big secret. Now go read book 2. And I read her author's note. And she's like 70% in. I decided it was going to be 2 books. And I'm like, you could have just made it 1 longer book instead of doing that. So,
yeah. But she's working on like her other series.
Yeah.
So she didn't have time, I guess.
We still don't know what's going to happen. So, yeah. And I do love reading historical romances where they're like spinsters and they're like 28. Never been married.
We're spinsters.
Right? Well, the fact that I think 1 book I read, I think she was 20 and she was like, I'm a spinster. And I'm like, oh my God. I guess so. I was a lot older though. So I do want to also do a Viking romance video. I think that'd be fun.
Mm-hmm. I took a screenshot of like the whole LJ Shen thing. There's something new, a new update. Like how Charlie Rose was her and Lee, and then Parker S. Huntington is Lee and Ava Harrison.
What?
Yeah, they're like speculating that. And I literally just want a book from Parker.
Well, there's a lot of pseudonyms going around like that. They're not confirmed people. So like, who was the one? There was one, oh my gosh, that we were talking about, and that people were like, oh, Sarah was like, no, I don't think so. But I was like, she doesn't show her face.
I don't remember.
Rena Kent.
Oh, right.
So like there's people that has Parker Huntington's a popular author.
Yeah, her book Devious Lies was huge. I was gonna read it for like the popular.
Why would they do that?
Books. What?
Why would they do that?
Like right under a different name?
Yeah, publish more. Like LJ Shen's so popular. Right. Oh, Seven Rue controversy. I don't even know what that was about.
Oh, I haven't even heard of that.
Seven Rue was like posting also as a fan, and like
that
other
video.
Authors.
Was it Mary?
Mary did, yeah. Mary. That was weird. I don't know what that was about. And like then posting a picture of their face, like that they were not that person, and
with like a book in front of their face or something. Yeah.
That's bizarre that Parker Huntington would be that.
Mm-hmm. Of course, Charles hated it.
Charles also likes questionable things, so.
Yes. But no, I did not read the new Beck McMaster book. What is it?
I'm looking at Parker Huntington on Instagram now. They only have two posts
on Instagram.
Yeah, and 23,000 followers.
Wow.
I do see that, Charles, but Parker Huntington writes the same thing LJ Shen writes. So
I mean, because they're a duet author.
Duo.
Yes.
I don't know. This seems weird to me.
Well, it worked.
Yeah. I don't know.
They did say when I gave them my mailing address that they lived close to me. I don't know if that's a hint.
Well, you should see the return address. Like, does it say like the author's name on the return address?
If they put one.
I never look at the return address ever.
Usually it's like a P.O. box, but it's still, near them.
Yeah. I do know, like, Samantha Young, but like it's obvious that it's still her. Like they don't completely create a new like
S. Young.
S. Young. And
like H. Hunting.
Yes. Yes. And who was it? Oh my gosh, I just had it. Sandy Manon is doing Lily Manon, but like isn't hiding her. So I just think it's weird when they hide themselves, especially when they're established.
Right. I need them to announce it so that I can read their books for videos.
Oh yeah, your pen name video? Because who was it that you read that like had that pen name and you're like, where did this pen name come from? Because they recently announced it.
K. Tucker.
Is it K. Tucker?
From my video?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, like, why would she keep that a secret?
Because it's a different genre, or like kind of genre. Erotica.
But then wouldn't she want like her established fans to read her other stuff? I don't know. If you're that famous.
I mean, she only blew up with The Simple Wild. And that one came out a bit after she already wrote as Nina West.
Okay. I just think pen names are so sneaky. I don't know. I'm like, they're just like hiding who they are. And like, why are you hiding who you are? Just tell us. Because I get them. Because like Eloisa James is writing under Mary Bly, which is her real name.
Real name.
Genre, which I totally get, but she's not hiding it. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, a lot of like smutty authors are also very anonymous. We still don't know who Ruby Dixon is.
Did you just see what they posted? There's a rumor LJ Shen had a different pen name claiming she was a minority. There's a lot of things flying around right now, so I don't know.
There's a lot of rumors. Lots of rumors.
Well, that's like Aaron Watt. Did they keep that a secret for a little bit?
For at least book one.
Okay. And then that came out. I know, and like the Charlie Rose thing, I don't know how it's like secret who the second person was, but it's kind of obvious. I don't know. Lacey already did a pen name video.
Yes, Charles, go watch it. He always says, you should do this video. And I'm like, I already did it.
But I feel like it's just, there's no like single place. Oh, who was it? Who's Rachel Hawthorne? And we were like, oh my gosh.
I have the list. I have a saved list.
It's a historical romance author who also is Rachel Hawthorne.
Let me see.
And we were like, whoa. Because I loved Rachel Hawthorne growing up. But it's on their website. What?
I was said, like, I remembered we talked about it.
Yeah.
Is it Lorraine Heath?
Is Lorraine Heath? I think so. But it's like, you don't think to go look to see if the author has pen names. So it's on her website, like saying all of her pen names.
Yeah, it's not a secret.
The website, like, just tell me straight up. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just think it's interesting. And I just think it feels weird, though, because a lot of weird things are happening now with pen-named authors. Like, hiding who they are and then, like, being other people. And it's just weird.
I have Devney Perry on my list, but she doesn't hide hers.
No. I remember seeing she had one. And I don't know, like, if authors, like, hide who they are. I don't know, like, on their Instagram, like Marina Kent does.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I get they want their privacy, but then I don't know. It feels weird not revealing who you are.
Yeah. Like Ruby Dixon is already so huge.
Yeah.
And she still managed to keep it a secret.
But, like, just so Ruby Dixon doesn't go to any signings or anything, or...
No, she hasn't.
That's weird.
She has said that she is she publishes traditionally, but not romance.
Well, then why don't you come out and tell us who you are? That's annoying.
Yeah, I don't know her reasoning.
So, but it's not like anybody would, like, notice a similarity to the writing if it's... Oh, she's not embarrassed by what she writes because she writes some good stuff.
Yeah, and she has a huge fan base.
We need to get those, like, internet true crime people to figure out who these authors are. You know, they, like, solve crimes from, like, their family room, like... Okay, this street in this photo, so let's go ahead.
Oh my God.
I don't know, that's interesting. I had no idea that Ruby Dixon was, like, a famous author with another...
Well, I don't know about famous.
Like, well-established.
Right.
Interesting. It's just like, I don't know. What do you have to hide? I don't know.
I guess some of them also hide, like, in real life, you know? Like, not just from readers, but people they know.
Books Like Whoa said who she thinks Ruby Dixon is.
Interesting.
I'll have to go to that video.
I don't ever really notice writing style.
No,
except for, like, Kristen Ashley. Because hers is so recognizable.
or like TJ Klune, I feel like is very recognizable too.
Mm-hmm.
I have to find this video.
I do know about Stacey Abrams.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't all of her books sell out after she, like, got attention for the election.
I don't think Ruby Dixon is Kresley Cole. Kresley is filthier.
That'd be shocking.
Yeah.
That's still romance. I feel like it would be different. Meg Cabot wrote under pen. I want a grandmother to find out. I mean,
yeah, that's a good reason, I guess.
I need to find this video. I can't find it. It must not be in the title.
But yes, Charles, you should finish watching Bridgerton.
Yes. That is true that, like, if I ever decided to write, like, steamy romances, it'd have to be under a pen name because of my job. But Ruby Dixon is an author full-time, I'm assuming, if she's a successful...
I mean, she could be just successful as Ruby Dixon, you know?
Jessica Clare, but she writes romance.
Mm-hmm. That's interesting. I can kind of see it. I do love Jessica Clare.
Doesn't she write those cowboy romances?
Yeah, that's what she's been pushing out now. I loved her billionaire stuff.
Oh, she had the Hitman series.
Yeah.
She wrote with Jen Frederick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yep, a lot of the billionaire stuff, and now she's been writing the cowboy stuff. I don't know.
Colin and Marina.
No, who are you?
Ray and Charles and his questionable taste.
I'm so annoyed I didn't catch on about Marina, but
until the last episode.
I thought they were going that direction with Benedict's character, though, when that happened.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to get together with the painter.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised he didn't.
I mean, he still has a book.
It's a while away.
Mm-hmm. I forgot to say, but I thought, or like I was talking to Michelle and we were thinking that they might combine books 3 through 5 because they did take place during the same time.
They do. But how would they do that? Are they going to like have Eloise leave?
Well, if she leaves, well, the thing is, if she leaves, then we still get to see her in her romance.
But I don't know. I feel like that'd be weird because she's not like interacting with anybody but Philip.
That's true.
Maybe Philip's going to stay in London. Would they have the kids? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Are there 2 kids?
Well, the thing is, Marina has her kid.
Or are they 2? Because I'm thinking
twins.
Twins.
But they're not Philip's.
No. But I mean, they're his niece,
nephew, niece. So. Yeah.
I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. I was so excited when Philip showed up. I was like, "Oh my gosh!"
I know. Well, I'm like, "What are you doing here? I love seeing you, but what are you doing here?"
But then that's like a far. Oh my gosh! But how old is Eloise in the show?
I don't know.
Isn't she supposed to be like 18?
Yeah.
Do you know how old the actress is in real life? 33. 31. Penelope's 33 in real life.
What? Oh my god.
Colin's 23 and Penelope is 33 in real life.
Okay, I can see Colin. He does have the baby face.
Yeah. I was shocked though. I was like, Penelope, the actress, looks so young.
Yeah.
But
wow.
Yeah. Because we were looking up what other movies they were in. Penelope, though, is in a British
British baking show. God. I know.
We were watching them, and I was like, I don't want to watch this weird one with actors. Like, I don't care. And then, like, my sister was looking up. She's like, oh my gosh, no. But Penelope's in it. And I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I started watching it. I was wondering why she looks so familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how much we were talking about that are spoilers for people. I don't know. Legally, they are his because he is the like the heir now.
Yeah.
For whatever, because I was trying to talk about with my mom. He's a sir, so like, does he even have anything for them to like inherit?
A little bit. I don't know.
I don't know.
It's not like he really wants anything.
Yeah. Just his greenhouse. Charles, yes, I definitely want them to adapt something by character.
That would be so like intense, you know, almost like a thriller kind of thing.
Especially the first one though, the Highwayman and like that secret that like people sometimes put in their review of the book, and I'm like, but that's supposed to be a secret, right? On the back, I don't know.
I mean, it's an obvious secret.
But it's a secret still. I would love that. I would love Tessa Dare to be adapted. Romancing the Duke.
Lisa Kleypas.
I know. I finally read Devil in Winter. And I liked it.
Good.
We need to do a live show just talking about historical romances.
Yeah. Like outside of the readathon. Just randomly do it.
We should. I was gonna message you and Lisa about the readathon.
We have to do it like
in February.
Yeah,
we did it in February the first time.
Oh, I thought we did it in March or April.
I thought it was in February.
Because me and Lisa have the readathon in February.
Oh, then it was right after that, so it was March.
Yeah.
When is yours?
It changes. But it's in February.
Okay. I don't know if it's on the same date every year or not.
No, it changes.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of people said they wanted Black Dagger Brotherhood to be adapted.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that.
That's a lot. And do people want vampires still?
Right. It's kind of like moved past that window.
Yeah. Oh, have they even come out with BB Easton's yet?
Oh, right. I don't think so.
I don't know. They definitely need to, like, how much money they put into Bridgerton, like, keep it coming.
Yes. Although, okay, I think Passion Flicks was adapting Lisa Kleypas, but her contemporaries.
Oh, the Sugar Daddy one? Or
Yeah, the
the
Travises.
Talking Stranger, isn't that one?
Yeah, those are the first 2 or 1 and 4.
Okay, I think it's dumb that True Blood is getting a reboot. Like,
Yeah, all these
so much
old shows.
new
Why?
content to work with, yet you're rebooting a show that was over a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
And Gossip Girl, right? Like, why?
Oh, yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Like, do they think nostalgia is good enough?
I don't know. I didn't even like Gabriel Inferno the book, so I was not gonna watch the movie.
I liked it when I read it. Probably wouldn't like it now.
No. Do we want to say our next book? Do you have it?
Yes.
A copy of it.
It's going to be a cowboy romance.
I'm so excited. I told my mom and she's excited.
Yay! A Cowboy to Remember by Rebecca Weatherspoon. It's the first book in a new series. It's got amnesia.
Oh, no way! I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I just read an amnesia historical romance.
And which one?
The Lorraine Heath one that Lisa loves.
Oh.
Once More, My Darling Rogue. It was so good. It was like Overboard, the movie. You probably haven't seen it.
I haven't. And it's a second chance romance.
Oh,
this book, perfect for me.
I'm so excited. I've been wanting to read her Cowboy series because I really like. Oh, and I think, does it have audio?
It should. Maybe. Wait, I think it.
Checking my library. I haven't checked it yet. My library has the ebook. No, my library doesn't have a lot of Rebecca Weatherspoon.
Yeah, it does have an audio.
My library doesn't have it.
Request it.
They don't have a lot of Rebecca Weatherspoon's books, though. I don't get why some of them, so I have Overdrive, Libby, and Hoopla, and some of them have different books for the same library system. I don't know why. No, I just have the ebook. I'm not a fan of the second cover, though.
Oh, the tuxedo one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tuxedo. I like the plaid shirt better.
It fits better. But because book 2 is Hollywood. He's in Hollywood.
Oh. Interesting. Well, I'm excited.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's set on a Black-owned luxury dude ranch.
Oh. What did Annie just say? I just lost it. They're licensed differently?
Yeah, I guess. Kind of like how streaming works.
Yeah. All right. Are we good?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you to everybody who joined us.
Yes, thank you.
We can't wait.
I mean, this is going to be our last 2020 live show.
We've been doing this for so long.
Yeah.
Over a year and a half.
Mm-hmm.
Still going strong.
Yes.
All right. Have a good new year, everybody.
Yes. See you in 2021.
Bye.
Bye.